before her, yeah, I made a lot of drama. A lot of drama. Because it felt like I was using her and I didn't want the best part. I sacrificed a moment where I wanted you to shine. And you're telling me people are saying things, your family, everybody's saying things about me.
What do you mean a family like a fan or an actual family?
People around you. When you come out of the house, I went through every interview and every question that was asked to me. You asked me that question, and you said, "Do you think you were manipulated in this triangle?" And I said, "No, I don't think that's the kind of person she is. I don't think, for any reason, that she used me for her game." Everything was said. I waited for you to come outside so you can have one good thing.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Big Brother Ninja Reunion Season 6. I remain your host on this channel, and yes, don't forget to subscribe and also follow us on Instagram at Fklef.tv. So basically yesterday's reunion, like sorry, yesterday was just about Angel and Cross and all of that. So today it's basically going to be about Saskay and JayPaul. So yes, I'm gonna be your eye through the whole thing today. And yes, let me add this quickly. We might not be able to show you the TV directly due to some copyright reasons and YouTube wahala here and there. So yes, but we are definitely going to be peeping through and all of that. So yes, let's move on and let's start with today's episode. So today's episode is starting off with a recap of the house. Okay, so Saskay is saying that the whole situation with JayPaul is beginning to overwhelm her, but she is attracted to Cross. But she's not comfortable with Cross because it's too sexual, and she feels like there could have been a chance between them, between she and Cross. Okay, so they are showing us a recap of where JayPaul gave her a flower, a bouquet of flower, and sharing out with a lot of praises. You're beautiful, you're this, you're that, and all of that. Oh my god, is she emotional? Okay, they are showing another place where Cross and Saskay are talking, where Saskay was saying, "Oh, you prepared me breakfast just because I asked," and Cross is saying that, "Oh, do you know how many people ask me for things and I don't do it for them, but then I'm doing it for them." Okay, so another scene where Saskay was in the room with Cross, and I think she was massaging him. Oof, Ebuka is about to add fire and pepper to all of this. Okay, so Ebuka is starting with Saskay. Okay, Ebuka is asking Saskay what really happened in the house, and she's saying that she knew what she wanted from the beginning and she didn't want to get attached to anyone while on the shore. And she's saying that she felt she could find a way of creating balance between both men, and now that she thinks of it, that might not have been the best decision, but that was what she could have done. Okay, so you guys asking her that, thinking about it, what was the balance for it in her head in the house, and she's saying, thinking about it now, she felt like she could have done better, but it is what it is. And Ebuka is asking her if she had more emotional connection with JayPaul than Cross in the house, and she said yes. So Ebuka is asking JayPaul some questions. Okay, so Ebuka is asking JayPaul that JayPaul definitely knows that Cross was in the picture, and JayPaul is saying that no. And Ebuka is asking if the reason JayPaul gave Saskay flowers because of Cross, and saying no. Okay, so JayPaul is saying that he never knew there was a cross in the picture until Ebuka asked about Saskay from her during one live eviction, and was asking her if she was fine, and then everybody was giving this weird look. It was then it occurred to him that okay, there is someone in the picture. Okay, JayPaul is saying outside the house he was looking forward to a very beautiful friendship because he really wanted Saskay to win because he saw it in her when they were in the house, and he has always wanted to support her, but that didn't happen, and he was looking forward to a very beautiful friendship outside the house. He said when he came outside, he came out before Saskay, and he met a whole lot of drama because he felt like he was using her and didn't want the best for her. And he's saying that he sacrificed a moment for her where he just had to like lay back for her to shine. And but people were saying things about him, and a lot of fans and a lot of people around Saskay were saying a lot of things about him. More like he was trying to like dim a light or something. Okay, so Saskay, JayPaul is talking about when Ebuka also asked him questions when he came out of the house, where Ebuka asked him if he feels like Saskay manipulated, if JayPaul was manipulated, of course, if Saskay manipulated him in the house or something, and he's saying that no, he never felt like it was used. So JayPaul is saying that when Saskay came out of the house and a lot of things were happening, what was that? What he was expecting from Saskay after she came out of the house was just say something like, okay, JayPaul is a very good person, he's an amazing person, and it feels like that would have like watered down a lot of controversies or bad impression people have of him. But Saskay didn't do that, and it was more like. Okay, so JayPaul is just talking about when she came out of the house and people were surprising her with things. He even gave her a flower, and the flower was in the video, and that till now, probably till now, she's just knowing that he was the one that gave her the flower. He genuinely cared about her, and no one even told her he was the one that sent the flower. Okay, so JayPaul is saying that he expected some defense from Saskay. Wow, and JayPaul he said that really hurts him, and it's so obvious that he's very hurt because the way he's talking as if he wants to cry. Don't cry, come on, we're on live TV. Oh my god. So Ebuka is asking Saskay a question now. Okay, so Ebuka is asking Saskay why she never acknowledged JayPaul when they left the house. Okay, Saskay is saying that she's not sure that JayPaul is saying all these things, and she thinks that JayPaul is a liar. Saskay is saying that the flowers, that she never got any flower from JayPaul. And secondly, the interview she actually explained who the old JayPaul thing was, and he said that he was her friend, and she never talked about him being more than friends. And thirdly, every conversation she has had with JayPaul, and when she first came out of the house, of course she needed time to take care of things because she was hearing things from different sides, and she needed to like take her time to see things for herself and also know what she wants to do. And she's saying the first 3 conversations she had with JayPaul was him complaining about his Saskay's fan coming for him and all of that, where he would also comment on Saskay's picture and she wouldn't even say anything. So she felt like she should keep the friendship off social media so that they could like find balance or something. Okay, so JayPaul is saying that Saskay is saying that even when JayPaul tried to bring up them having a relationship, she was saying that she said that she needs to like take a time, and JayPaul on the other hand said he never brought up that kind of conversation with her. So Saskay is saying that she has never for once ignored him or denied her friendship with JayPaul, and she doesn't understand where all this is coming from. Okay, so Saskay is saying that if he's talking about acknowledgement, acknowledging him in what way? And Saskay is saying that a lot of times when she gets interviewed, people are always asking about Saskay and trust, and she's always saying that these people are my friend, nothing serious. JayPaul is saying he wants to ask Saskay. So JayPaul is asking that who always made efforts to reach out. So Saskay is saying that of course JayPaul made efforts to reach out when she first came out of the house, and JayPaul is saying that is she trying to deny that she never tried to throw him under the bus, and Saskay is saying that it was never more than friends. So Saskay is saying that she feels like the problem here right now is JayPaul expected more from her when she came out of the house, and she has been expecting him to say this thing so that she would clear her name and herself. JayPaul is saying has he not come to see Saskay, and Saskay is asking if she had also not come to see JayPaul. And JayPaul is saying that the only time Saskay made effort to come see him was at Sammy's friend's birthday, and Saskay is saying that she actually came for the party just to see JayPaul. So Ebuka is asking JayPaul that did she talk about the fact that they were just friends in interview, and what was he expecting her to say? And JayPaul is saying that he never had to say that, and in fact she never saw videos of her acknowledge him. Saskay is saying that although she didn't put effort in the friendship anymore outside the house, and sometimes she calls just to check up and he tries to make efforts, and now they're just cool. They just see each other outside and just like, okay, hi, then JayPaul is saying that he doesn't think they're friends. Saskay is saying that he checks up on JayPaul, and JayPaul is saying that she doesn't check up, basically, like how many times does she reach out to him? So JayPaul was talking and Saskay was like, Christ. And JayPaul said, don't bring Christ here because you denied me more times than Peter. Oh my God. So JayPaul is saying that he cares about Saskay, but he feels like Saskay cares about our fans and our people and all of that. And that is okay. Okay, I can see through. I feel like Saskay has an image she's trying to protect, and she's not being her true self on this show, on the reunion. That's just what I think. That's what I think. So coming up, Ebuka is turning to cross now. That she has crossover free played in any way. Okay, so Chris is saying that everyone pretty much went into that house with a strategy, and but he didn't go into the house with any strategy. So it feels, so the days, I mean, everybody were just doing our thing. And Cross is saying that if our strategy was to play him, it worked for her at the end of the day because he cared to an extent for her. But he never knew that at any given time Saskay liked JayPaul. So Ebuka is asking Cross that, so has he ever liked Saskay enough to want to have something with her? And he said yes. Ah, man! They asked him this question about Angel yesterday. You say anything. Okay, I'm not shouting. Okay, so Cross is saying that the first female housemate he has ever wanted to talk to in the house was Maria, but when he saw that the whole thing was not giving, he just had to like go back, and he will always own up to you that yes, this is what I've always wanted. Okay, he likes Maria. Okay, so Ebuka is asking Saskay now that, Cross said at the point he thought like what she was doing was a strategy. Was it? And Saskay is saying that no, it was never a strategy, because how exactly was she going to play Timon and think she would win? So Ebuka is asking if they are friends, and she's saying no. Okay, so Saskay was saying that they were cool until a voice note of Cross leaked about him. Basically, what she was that it was Cross was saying something like she and her fans are kind of manipulative, and he doesn't want people outside to know that they are friends, and was trying to keep it low. And Angel's expression is same thing he did for me, kind of expression. Okay, so Saskay is saying that if you truly care about something, you should do it publicly, or if you want to apologize or something, just do it publicly, not come into our DM to talk to her or something. And when she brought it up for them to talk about it, just like brushed it up. So Ebuka is asking Cross if the whole conversation was what changed their friendship, and Cross is saying that you people are deep. So Cross is saying that fans always try to play into these people's head, and these people listen to them. There's a Cross is saying that it's very private. Yeah, you're a very private what? So he said when he realized that Saskay had him recorded for whatever reasons. So Saskay is saying that how was she able to record him? Like, how would it be her? Okay, so Cross is saying that there was a time Saskay called him that she wants to talk about something, and it was like, let's talk about it on phone, and she said no, she wants it to be like private or something when she get back. Okay, basically what she just wanted to talk about was just the whole fan thing, the whole relationship stuff and all of that. And when they talked about it, they hugged and all of that. And later he saw on Twitter or on the internet that okay, Cross was in Saskay's house and they did something. And Cross said he was wondering where that came from, because he had never even touched her, he didn't do anything for her. to her, and Saskay is saying, how would he think she was the one that put her out? And Cross is saying that day he woke up to over 40 missed call on his phone, and he picked it up and he was trying to know what was going on, and people were saying that there was a video of him and Saskay, and I was like, what video? I'm not gonna lie, if I was Cross too, I would probably think it was Saskay that did it, because probably no one was there. It was just me and you. So how did the internet people know that I was in your house? So he said, Saskay, Cross is saying that he was telling people that, okay, they should bring the video. He wants to see it. And later the whole thing escalated. Okay, so Cross is saying that then he called someone, was talking to someone, not knowing that the person was trying to bait him. Oh, I get what happened now. Okay, so he's saying that time he was even trying to tell the person that, okay, he was not involved with Saskay or anything, and at that point it was closer to Angel, so that was just basically what he was trying to explain to the person. So I felt like, personally, maybe the person just asked him some questions and he fell for it, just said some things out of the moment, and just leaked the whole voice note and all of that. That was basically what happened. Okay, Cross is saying that there was a time Cross K Shippers offered him 20 million naira and he rejected it. And they wanted them to do a music video together, he rejected it. He's saying that there were so many deals that they told him and Angel to sign, to reject it. I feel like this whole shipping thing was overwhelming for Cross. That was why he was just trying to distance himself, because he doesn't want anybody to have control over him. Cross, calm down, you are sweating. I feel so bad for him. Okay, so Saskay is saying that why would he think she recorded him, and Cross is saying that that's the only reasonable thing that could come to his head, because how would anyone on earth know that he was at her place? So Ebuka is asking Cross what he saw online that made him think it was Saskay that recorded. Okay, Saskay is saying that she understands that there were pressure from people that to make it look like they were in a relationship, but it was never like that, and she never tried to insinuate that they were in a relationship. So why all of that? Why would she do anything? She decided that she doesn't want to be friends with him anymore based on the recording. Okay, so Ebuka is talking to Cross now and saying that can Cross see where Saskay is coming from, because according to him, said in the voice note, he said that that he and Angel, with the part where he said he and Angel had something that I picked. So maybe Saskay was seeing it from the point of view that he's not choosing me or something. Maybe that was why she had to distance herself. And maybe that can he just see from that point of view? So Cross is saying that he wish her all the best. It's cool. that if anybody wants to do anything, they should just stay away from him. He said it in his language. So so that's just basically the end for today. And oh my god, cross. Oh shit. It is up. So that's the end, and it's ended with okay, it's fine, I'm cool. If that isn't, it is what it is, like I always say. So yeah, join us tomorrow on another episode of the Big Brother Naija Reunion. So yes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also turn on your notification button to get notifications from us. And don't also forget to follow us on Instagram at fklef.tv. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow.